me go ahead and adjust this mic.
Yeah, nah, that, for sure. Cause I ain't even have headphones on. But yeah, questions is there.
Okay, I got okay.
Yeah. But like I was saying, like you from Jersey and stuff like that. How is it out here in Jersey growing up?
It's cool. I'm originally from Salem, like I told you before.
Right.
It's cool. It's I grew up single father. Mom dropped me off at my dad's doorstep when I was like 9.
Oh snap!
Yeah, so he raised me the best he could. Childhood in the streets. Want to be in the streets like everybody else. Seen a couple of friends die. A couple of friends go to jail, and I just was like, "Hey, listen, man, I want to change my life." Like,
That's a good thing.
Salem didn't have nothing, so that's what made everybody be in the streets. There's still people in the streets now. Like, it's nothing there, so that was the only thing that we had to do was violence and do whatever. My dad tried to keep me on the right path, but I didn't realize that until as I got a little older, probably a little bit through high school. So when I had my first daughter, so that's what really calmed me down. But other than that, it's cool, man. It's like a ghost town, bro. It's bad.
I always wondered that because I was like, yo, when I came back from Illinois to Salem, I'm like, what do people do out here for fun? I was so like, I was lost. I was like, yo, like I'm 18, I'm back out here. I said, yo, most of the people I know, they don't have cars. And I was like, what do y'all do for fun, bro? Like, y'all don't have like skate park, like even if you don't skate, like a skate park or some type of basketball courts or whatever. At the time, Pennsgrove's courts was total. They was down. I didn't even know Salem had a little basketball court, but I'm like, what do y'all do for fun, bro? Like, I know y'all lit.
The streets.
Like, yeah, for real. I said every time we bring a Jersey person up to Illinois, bro, it's y'all party like nobody. Jersey parties is undefeated. The people that party from Jersey, y'all undefeated. But as we was, coming around here, I'm like, yo, like, what do y'all do? Like, now I'm back. No, show me how y'all was turning up. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
House parties.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. What was your name again?
Shamar Robinson.
All right, Shamar. My bad. I had to make sure, so I got your name down. But
you ready?
You don't even know me.
No, I just want to ask again, get your name down and stuff like that. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What it is, what it do. We are back here again with another episode. I am your host, Warren Sox.
And I am your co-host, DJ Blood Money.
And welcome back to the Just Say It podcast, man. Like I said before, I'll say it again and I'll keep saying it, man. We're going to keep bringing the hottest guests here on the podcast. We definitely want to share a highlight on business owners, entrepreneurs, people that's making a way. And we brought a special guest, man, to bring out some game for y'all, man. We got the one, the only, Shamar, man. Let's give her a hand clap for Shamar.
Shout out to Shamar, man. I'm gonna give a little backstory on this guy right here. I met him because I was hungry. We was starving in these streets. Hunger. Real pain. Putting in real work.
Stomach touching backs.
I'm fucking with y'all, but I'm gonna let Shamar give a quick intro on who he is and what he does. As a full-time career and stuff like that. This is Shamar, everybody. Tell the people what you do, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I own a restaurant in Pennsgrove, Coney Spring, New Jersey. I'm the owner, head chef. That's pretty much it. Man, I just go in and cook.
What's the name of the business?
Mars Kitchen.
Where'd you come up with the name?
My name is Shamar, so I wanted something close to my name, and all my kids have Mar in their name, so.
That's dope.
Yeah, so I wanted to just keep it, just in case hey, I might be 20 years from now, hey, I don't want to do it no more. I want to retire, and one of my kids just say, hey, I want to take it over, or all of them say, hey, I want to take it over. So that'll be something. They don't have to change their name. That's my blueprint, and it'll be left over to them. So, I want them to all feel like they have a part in it. So that's why I named it Mars Kitchen. So like I said, all my kids have MAR in their name. So I just want to leave it like that.
And that's good. A way to start a good business to create generational wealth. You know what I mean? So you could pass it along. That's fantastic, man. Yeah. Before we do get down, let's break it down from the beginning, man. I really want to get to know who you are, man, from the start to I guess from a baby to how you got to this point, man. Yeah, tell the world, and I definitely would like to know, who is Shamar, man? How was it growing up as Shamar,
Like I told you before in the beginning, I don't know if y'all was recording that, but
Yeah, no, it was. It's probably gonna be in there, so
Okay.
we good. But
my mom and dad, they was married, going through things in the household. My mom dropped me off at my dad's doorstep probably when I was like 9. So my dad took me in, him and my stepmom, and I just been going from there ever since. Like I told you before, from Salem, nothing to do, in the streets, had kids at a young age, watched my dad work, support all 5 of his kids as a single parent. So, he worked like hours and hours, swing shift. So as me coming up, I said, I want to be like him. But as I start coming up and I start working for these companies that I'm making rich off of, they paying me nothing, I just say, hey, I don't want to work like my dad. I don't want to be putting in hundreds of hours a week or every 2 weeks or whatever. So I just say, hey, listen, I just want to be a boss, man. And that's it. My first business, I had a lawn service. It was called Precise Lawn Care. I ran that for about 6 years, I think.
Precise Lawn Care.
Yeah, I had a lawn service.
Y'all
It was
would cut
good.
down trees and stuff like that.
Yeah, I cut. Yeah, some.
Like, I was out there working with you.
not like tall, like crazy trees, but it was just like big enough for me not to kill myself.
Yourself. Yeah.
So I did that for 6 years. Like I said, the business was booming. It was growing. I had contracts because I always wanted to not go for the residentials because residential is like it's slow income. It's not. It's not really nothing.
Nothing guaranteed.
Yeah, after you pay taxes on it and whatever, it's just like, yo, I'm left with this is crazy. So that's when I started going for like the contracts, and I was getting like bigger contracts and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I wasn't happy. Like I'm leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning, not coming home till 10 o'clock at night.
Oh no.
So it's just like, but I wasn't working for nobody though. I was working for myself. So I was just always hungry for that money. But at the same time, I was tiring myself out because I had a full-time job too. So it's just like, what am I doing? So one day I just, like at the 6th year after I had it, I'm like, listen, I don't want to do this no more. Like, it gotta be something else. So my thing was, I always had a passion for cooking. I always watched my grandma. I stood next to her in the kitchen. Watch her bake cookies. I'm not a baker at all, so that's not me.
Oh, that's not your thing.
Nah. So she, cooking different things. She telling me, hey, this is what you put in here, and just never use a measuring cup ever. So never.
I think that's a culture thing, man.
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
I'm telling you.
Never.
Just a pinch of this, just a little bit of that. You can't get no old recipes from the South or North, wherever you from, wherever y'all people from. I don't think he right. He 100% right. Listen to what he just said.
Never use a measuring cup. So
they get a whole bucket and say two teaspoons of this.
You be like, damn, like that. I think that's you ever seen where people be like, as a black person, how much Kool-Aid or what's your ratio to Kool-Aid to sugar or whatever like that? I'd be like, honestly, bro, if somebody asked me that question, I'd be like, bro, I fill it up to about yay high and then yay high and mix that shit with water.
Man,
Kool-Aid.
Just pour it until it tastes till you like it.
Yeah, for real.
That's
2
it.
bags of sugar per quart. I can't even say it.
Yeah.
Nah, I used to have people be like, no, man. Somebody told me you don't need to add sugar to Kool-Aid. I said, huh?
They lying.
I said, it was like, no, man, you can make the Kool-Aid without adding sugar.
Or they must be talking about the pre-sugar Kool-Aid that already come with the sugar in it, because you do got 2 different kinds. You got the packet And
Yeah.
then you have the one that's already have the sugar in there. So
Yeah, even those I still add the sugar. It don't matter if it's the tub. It don't matter if it's the little single packet that you smack like with the noodles. You know how when you make noodles.
Yeah.
See, people think they a chef until they fuck with him. Till y'all see Shamar. Shamar come through. Y'all sitting there smacking your noodle pack. Let me tap that little seasoning on there. Nah, Shamar actually getting busy in the kitchen. But anyway, do you think you will open more locations for Mars Restaurant?
it's too early to tell because I still have a food trailer. That's what I started out on. So that's why I was getting to that. After the lawn service. So
Oh yeah, keep going.
No,
keep
my
going.
bad. It's
Oh,
just-
go,
you
yeah,
good.
do your thing.
So like I said, after my 6th year, I got done with the lawn service. Like I said, I was in the kitchen with my grandma before. That's where I really learned how to cook. And I just was like, I don't want to do it no more. It's hot. It's just like I'm bothered. Just grass, I'm itchy, and it's just like I got allergies now out of nowhere. So I'm just like, hey, listen, I always wanted to, open up a food trailer. So what I did was I took whatever I made from the restaurant plus whatever I had saved. I took whatever I had from the lawn service plus whatever I had saved, and I just went and I just said, hey, listen, I don't know how people gonna react to, a new food trailer, or because that was like one of my biggest fears. Like, hey, I know a lot of people know me, but can they trust that I can cook? You get what I'm saying? So they probably just thinking like, hey, he just woke up out of bed one day and just was like, yo, I want to cook. Like, so
Nah, because everybody's food ain't hitting like that.
Right.
yeah. So that was like one of my biggest fears. So I was, contemplating. I'm like, hey, should I do it? Should I not do it? So talk to a couple of my friends, family, and like, hey, man, listen, you never gonna know until you try it. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do that. Sold all my. Well, actually, I was trying to sell my business, the landscaping service as a whole, but people just they try to lowball you so much. It's just like crazy. So I wound up piecing it out. Took the money from that. I ordered the food trailer. Listen, I bought it blind. So I'm like, I called the people. I'm like, hey, listen, this is around COVID. So I'm like, do y'all have food trailers? So I don't know what size I need or nothing, bro. I'm just like, no, for real. Listen, I don't know what size I need because I never was into the food business. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. So he like, hey, well, we have one we building right now. It was brand new 2020. He like, we building one right now. So he like, the only one we have right now is a 24-foot. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I put the deposit over the phone. I ordered it from like Georgia or something like that. So like I said, I bought it blind, so I don't even know what it looked like. I don't know. So
Right.
I don't even know the time. I'm like 24 feet. I'm like, all right,
How big that is, yeah.
Man, listen,
That boy had a
I'm about to tell you this
sandbox.
other story. No, that joint was like almost the same width as a tractor trailer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a little bit shorter. So I'm like, okay. So he like, hey, this is the deposit you're gonna put. This is this total cost after we get done building it. He said, if you don't come get it, you're gonna lose your deposit. So I'm like, okay. So I wrote a cashier's check, and we drove down, and so I pull up. I'm like, damn, this shit huge. So I'm like, yo, how the fuck I'm gonna get this back? I'm sorry, can I cuss?
Yeah, you can say
Oh,
whatever
all
you
right.
want.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, how the fuck I'm gonna get this back? So we wind up renting a truck, like a diesel truck, because to tell you the truth, that's the only thing I was gonna be able to pull it. So I wound up pulling it back. It took me like a day to get back. I was so scared, bro. Like I'm driving from Georgia all the way to Jersey. It's raining, cars driving crazy, tractor trailers all over the place, trailers swerving, because this is my first time ever pulling a food trailer, and it's so heavy. So I'm just like, if I flip this, it's like it's over. Like it's done. Like this is all my money and my dream is just it's gonna be on the highway. So I wound up getting it back, and getting it, the words and wrapped and everything, and whatever. And man, it's just been working out ever since. So a lot of people don't know, like, because in Jersey, the health department's like real anal. So you need a commissary. So commissary is a kitchen. You need a commercial kitchen. So it's understandable because a lot of people's not sanitary. Like they may act like they're sanitary. They may dress like they clean, but a lot of people not clean. So a lot of people cooking out of their houses, which is nothing wrong with that because you got to start from somewhere. But that's just always something I didn't never want to do. Like, I don't know where people. I don't want people knowing where I live at, and I don't want people coming to my house that I don't know. Right. So, I wound up renting a kitchen out in Mount Laurel, which was it's like almost an hour away. So I'm like, damn, like how I'm gonna prep my food and bring it to my food trailer where my location is gonna be at. And you have to do that every day. So I'm just like,
oh, that's a lot of
it's
time
a lot.
and money.
Yeah. So I did that for about a couple years. And I'm just like, I'm just tired of it, bro. Like, seriously, like it's too much. So because around here it's not really nothing. Nobody have nothing to rent. And if they do want to rent it, they just trying to tax you so bad. Like the rent is so high. And then another thing, you could buy something, but it's just like, if I buy this and then it don't work out, then I'm stuck with this $300,000 store that I bought, or $200 or whatever the price is, and then it's just like it got to go to foreclosure because I'm not making no money off of it.
Right.
So I said that's not going to be an option for me. I'm not doing that because I'm just not, and I don't want people to see me as like a failure. Like, hey, oh yeah, his restaurant was open that he bought, and then it's closed down like a couple months later. So
Right.
the foot traffic through here is not heavy enough for me to buy a restaurant. So that's why I went into, the rent. I'd rather rent something. So later on, maybe I might buy something, but it might not be in this area. I probably want to go somewhere where it's a lot of foot traffic.
Right.
A lot of traffic.
I think you had either it was JL Jupiter. Was it JL Jupiter?
Nah, so it was
what was it?
Dar the Food Guru.
Yeah,
That's
guy.
my guy, man. That's my guy. He came through.
Oh baby,
Yeah,
I'll be dying when I see his videos.
Listen, he a real good dude, man. Like he's a genuine dude, man. Like, listen, if he don't like something, he gonna tell you. Like, listen, it wasn't that good. It wasn't good. I communicate with him. Actually, I'm gonna text him after I leave here. Matter of fact, and just let him know that I was on here. But yeah, he a real good guy.
You
So
look that up. I mean, getting
yeah.
Oh baby,
Yeah.
South Jersey cheesesteak. I be like, it's
good.
a real East Coast sounding dude.
Yeah, him and his fiance came through. Like I said, I used to watch his videos too. So a couple of my friends was like, hey, I'm gonna tag you on his post. I'm like, yo, I'm not ready. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
So they like, hey, you just gotta do it, man. You gotta get out there one day and just do it. So like I said, he came through. He showed love, and I feel like he was genuine. He was, authentic. So real good dude. Like he's boosting a lot of businesses.
Yeah, that's dope.
So like I said, he came through. He showed love, and I feel like he was genuine. He was, authentic. So, real good dude. Like he's boosting a lot of businesses.
Yeah, that's dope.
So ever since he came through, so my foot traffic was good, but ever since he came through, it was just like it just skyrocketed. Like I'm just like selling out. And I don't mean to, so I try to make enough because with me in my budget, I put food waste in your budget. Like you have to put that in there because if not, you'll go broke. I promise you. Because the food that I'm buying and cooking, if it's not selling how I want it to, then there's stuff you got to give away, you got to throw away, and that's coming out of your profit. So I make sure that I make just enough. So I'd rather sell out than have food waste, to be honest with you. So,
Right. Well, I commend you for taking that, initiative step and things of that nature. It's a lot of people that talk that, oh, I want to start a business. I want to be my own boss and stuff. But I just hearing your story alone, it was like, well, just do it, and I know it's kind of hard because somebody may not have the financial backing or be fully educated on what they're trying to achieve in life. So I truly commend you for just saying, you know what, this is the idea. I want to go full throttle on this. What do I need to do? And whatever that would seem like a good benefit to what I'm trying to achieve, I'm going to do it. Because you just sat here and just said, well, I did it blindly. But even though you did it blindly, you was able to put it together. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to take it. And this is how I'm going to move it around. Or this is how I'm going to initially get my business started. I do want to ask, what personal sacrifices did doing all this require?
None really, because I still have a full-time job.
Okay.
Dang, for real?
Yeah. I still have a full-time job. I'm a supervisor at McLean I'm in management.
Wait. Let me get this straight. So you run the business of a restaurant,
Yeah.
and you still have a full-time job in
I
McLean.
have a full-time job. I work like
No excuse, people.
No
You
excuse.
heard what he
Yeah.
just said? And I thought you was doing the food business full time.
Nah, see, I'm a worker. Like I told you, I get it from my dad.
Hustler, baby.
Yeah, I work about 80, about 80 hours over there, maybe 90.
At McLean.
Yeah. So yeah,
Damn.
and then I go to the restaurant. So I work 7 days a week. See, I'm a worker. Like I told you, I get it from my dad.
Hustler, baby.
Yeah, I work about 80, about 80 hours over there, maybe 90.
At McLean.
Yeah. So yeah,
Damn.
and then I go to the restaurant. So I work 7 days a week. So tonight I got to work tonight. Actually, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, so
It's
your
all good, though.
schedule.
Forget. I got so much stuff on my mind.
Mine,
bro.
yeah.
It's just
We
not-
human, man. We human.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'll treat anybody like a human. I'm not. We not robots. We not going. So that's why when I'm hitting people up, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just asking. I don't want to seem like a bother. I don't want to seem like nothing. But I understand you might have 2 hours this day, or you might have an hour this day. And you like, well, damn, it might not be worth it, or this and that. Spots. We not going. So that's why when I'm hitting people up, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just asking. I don't want to seem like a bother. I don't want to seem like nothing. But I understand you might have 2 hours this day, or you might have an hour this day. And you like, well, damn, it might not be worth it, or this and that. So I'm just like, nah, man, take your time whenever it best fits you. That.
We here at Just Say It podcast, like, truly thank you for taking the time out your
Nah,
day,
of course.
because just hearing that, everybody busy, everybody got a schedule. So the fact that you were willing to do this for us, we 100%, 1000% appreciate you to the fullest extent. You know what I mean? Like, thank you very much.
Yeah. So back to the sacrifice. So like I told you, I ain't really have to sacrifice nothing because I do have a full-time job. Nothing. I go to the restaurant, go to work, and that's it, man.
I guess it takes time.
Yeah, it do. So I always been like that. Even when I had the lawn service, I had like 3 jobs.
Damn.
A lot
Yeah,
of people
no,
don't-
so you was hustling.
You
a
was
lot of-
working Sunday from Sunday.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, and I had 3 jobs actually because I was working at a nursing home, lawn service, and then plus I still was working at McLean. So I've been with McLean for about 19 years.
So they the backbone. Not
Yeah.
to say that you was hustling.
You was working Sunday from Sunday.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, and I had 3 jobs actually because I was working at a nursing home, lawn service, and then plus I still was working at McLean. So I've been with McLean for about 19 years.
So they the backbone. Not to say the backbone,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah, I get what
they
you're saying. Yeah,
they
yeah.
like the
Like
yeah.
they always treated me fair, always treated me good. So they know the time is coming to an end though. So no, seriously, because they know. Me and my manager, we had a talk, and I'm just like, hey, listen, bro, I gotta elevate my business at the end of the day because that's my baby.
Right.
To be honest with you, that's really the moneymaker.
Right.
Because if I leave here and then work here 4 or 5 days a week, bro, it's like my salary when I'm getting paid over there would be like 5 times that. So
okay.
yeah.
Now, people in your field, I see you about to ask something.
No, go ahead,
Now,
go ahead.
people in their field of cooking, what is some things you think you should let them know, as in like how to get started and things you should look out for?
So how to get started? I'm gonna tell you something else too. A lot of people probably not gonna believe me. I never grabbed a business loan ever. I used all my money. Never. I don't believe in business loans. I don't believe in asking people for money. None of that. I use all my money for every business that I ever owned, and I started it with my money. I'm just like real frugal with my money. Like I
That's
don't
what's up.
spend my money on crazy cars, buying expensive houses. I don't buy clothes all the time. I'm gonna be fresh, but I'm not one of them types that run to the Gucci store and Louis Vuitton store. That's not me.
Same here.
We going to KOP this weekend.
Yeah,
Check just hit,
doing
baby.
I'm not doing none of that. So I make sure my kids are straight, make sure my household is good, and that's pretty much it. And I make sure my business is doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I just want to tell people, don't overdo it. A lot of people overdo it. They go grab a big restaurant that they don't even think about the overhead, rent, because nobody out here is just going out and just buying a restaurant. Like I said, that would be like stupid because you're not even going to know how it's going to turn out. Buying a restaurant, got crazy things on your menu, and then you load your restaurant up with crazy staff that you can't even pay them because you don't even know if your business is going to boom like that. The main thing is the overhead. A lot of people don't understand that when you add all that stuff up, it's crazy. Your rent, your electric, your gas, your trash pickup. You got to pay the health department. You got to pay fire marshal. They come in every 6 months, and they come in there just to put a tag on your fire extinguisher, and he like, yo, that's $150.
What?
So yeah, just it's everything. Something break, you got to pay for it. First of all, who are you? Second of all, like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you didn't even do nothing.
Right.
So yeah, he put a tag on my fire extinguisher, $150. So all that stuff add up. Food expenses, just it's everything. Something break, you got to pay for it. Maintenance on the building, whatever. Are you responsible for all that? Snow removal, leaves. Somebody slip on a leaf, it's over. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, people love it. Mine back.
Don't think about all that stuff. So that's why I say if you want to start small. Like it's okay to do a little pop-up shop somewhere at a flea market, get your name out there, get your phone bill. So that's overhead. So a lot of people go in and they just get overwhelmed and they just don't think about all that stuff. So that's why I say if you want to start small. Like it's okay to do a little pop-up shop somewhere at a flea market, get your name out there, get your product out there, and then when you start making money, then that's when you invest it into yourself. So just don't go all crazy. 'Cause that's one of the things I didn't do. Like, hey, I spent this on the food trailer, but at the end of the day, I could just take that food trailer and sell it and get my money right back, or probably 2 times what I paid for it. So, just that's it.
Right.
Okay. What advice would you give your younger self before starting this company?
What advice would I give my younger self? I should have learned more about credit when I was younger.
Okay.
I think we all should have.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand like credit is like important, man. Like it's really important. Cause I didn't start building my credit till I was like older. My parents never, like I said, they never taught us nothing about credit. And it's just like you just got turned away so many times. You're just like, man, listen, I'm gonna just get it from the muscle.
Right.
So financial wealth, like you said, like credit and everything, just
No, we had a
teach them,
guy.
man. They need to be taught, bro.
Yeah, we had a dude on here and he was saying the same thing. He was like, credit and all that stuff, like learning the stock game and learning all that stuff is important. And that's what I was telling him. I said, yo, bro, I can go up the street right now. And mind y'all, we are in the same town. He just said, and this ain't nothing against you or nothing like that, that I wish I'd have learned my credit earlier.
Yeah,
Remember
sure,
I said, you can go back to this episode. This is real life. I can go get 10 people right now that don't know anything that this dude, not you, but the other guy was talking about and need to learn this stuff. He just, not saying he proved my point, but this is real. We in real time, y'all. This ain't no all for the internet. No, bro, we in real time. This is real shit. So every time somebody coming up here giving game, taking notes on that. So anytime y'all want to do something, bro, do it. You could be Mars Kitchen. They have old baby. But it's just funny, but it's true though.
Yeah.
Like it's true. Like shout out to you for just starting. A lot of people's first mistake on trying to get somewhere in life is they worry about the critics, what people gonna say, and they don't just start. This podcast, we just started it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just start. Like, who gives a damn? I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about views. I don't care about none of that right now because all we need to do is start it. We could start it, the first episode take off and have 10 million views.
Right.
How you gonna know? You ain't even start. You worried about what he said. Oh, I gotta look the best. Man, we ain't worried about none of that. I come on here, raggedy boogers in my eyes. What up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Because I want people to know, you know what I mean? Feel me genuinely. Because when you see me in person, I'm gonna be the same way. Now, with all this, I done rambled on and stuff like that with the credit and stuff because I'm like, nah, bro, this is real life. This is real life. Besides the food truck about to be slipping and stuff like that, did you have any hurdles? That's what I would want to know. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I did have hurdles. Like I said, the setbacks See, when I first started, I didn't do my research. Like I said, with the health department, the different permits and stuff that you need. So my food trailer actually sat. Mind you, I used my money and my food trailer. I'm thinking I'm just going to start making money. So my food trailer sat for about a year, probably like a year and a half. So you got to figure every day that it's sitting in my driveway, I'm probably losing like a couple $1,000. So that's every day for a year. So that's one of the biggest hurdles. I didn't know about the permits and none of that because I didn't do research. I just said, hey, I want to cook and just go out there and do it.
Like the city parking permits and all that.
So we don't have city parking here. So we have is like just for you to pull up somewhere, we got to pay the township whatever their fee is.
Okay.
So you have to get a permit, which is understandable because they need to know where you at. Health department need to know what you're serving, and the fire marshal need to know where you at. Need to know if your gas lines is good because if your food trailer ever blow up or catch on fire, they need to know where to come. So it's understandable. That was my only hurdle, though. Other than that, everything else been good. Like, everything been straight, man.
That's good.
Good. Like I just said, I just had to move to a bigger location because food trailer was getting a little tight. I'm getting more buzz, and I just like, hey, I just need a kitchen now. I need more space. I need to be able to cook multiple things at once because on a food trailer, you're only limited to a couple things. So I'm like, hey, I want to expand my menu and get it out there, get it bigger, get more people to come through. And that's why I grabbed the restaurant. I didn't really want to do it, trust me, because of overhead. But
probably like just do it.
Right.
yeah, I really didn't want to do it, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, be honest.
Because
Yeah.
you go from not paying no bills to going to paying bills.
Right.
A couple K a month to nothing a month. So my food trailer, I was paying nothing because I was getting the water from my house. My generator was electric. I'm only gonna fill my propane tanks probably like once a week, and that's like $100.
Yeah.
So if you add that up, it's just like
It's pure profit.
This is crazy. So now I gotta make sure that I'm selling this stuff and make sure that I'm able to get my rent paid, get my employees paid, and then plus put money in my pocket. So, but everything working out so good. Like so far, everything.
Besides that, not to cut you off, but besides that, which one do you like more? It seemed like you sound like you like the food truck more, but it's like which one do you like? Like it's all right. It come with some more shit, but this one is a little bit more relaxing. Cause I'm thinking about food truck. Like, what'll happen if it rain? But I mean, out here it don't snow. But we was in Illinois.
Where it snow all the
16
time.
inches, just like that. We in a blizzard. What the hell?
So they both have perks. A restaurant, like I said, people can come in, they got a roof over their head. Or the food trailer, I could just pack up and go whenever I want. Like restaurant, you can't do that. As soon as I lock the door or turn the sign off, people gonna be banging on the door, calling the restaurant like, yo, what's up? What's going on? Like, we thought you was open today. So inboxing me on Facebook, all types of stuff. So that's the two difference. I like the restaurant better because it brings more money. Food trailer, it brings money, but like I said, I can just get up and go whenever I want. Like I could just stay in bed one day and be like, yeah, I'm cool. I don't even want to open up today.
What do you think makes your food special?
What makes my food special?
Or like your menu, your food, everything. What make you different?
Man, I just get in there and cook, bro. I don't know. I just get in there and cook. I just make sure everything right. I want to satisfy my customers. I want to make sure everything good. And like I always tell everybody, hey, if something ain't right, because I do have different people back there cooking sometimes, and they may not follow my steps that I follow. Like I don't use measuring cups, bro. Like at all. Like I don't use none of that. Like I do
Real activity, right? there.
I do the season and taste method. You add some here and then you taste it. Hey, listen, this ain't right. Add a little bit more. But I tell them if something not right, just let me know. Like y'all, most of y'all have my Facebook. Some of y'all have my number. You can always call the store and just I'll make it right. I'm not one of them guys that say, hey, yeah, once it's out the door, it's out the door. Like, nah, I want to make sure my customers is good because at the end of the day, they're the ones that's paying your bills. Like, and people don't realize that.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I try to make sure everybody is good. So,
All right. With everything that's been said and done, all the moves that you made, all the sacrifices that you had to take with you building up this business, what is let me see. My bad. What is a strategic move that you made that most people didn't understand at the time?
Most strategic move: open up a restaurant.
Yeah, for real, grab that damn truck. That boy said, "Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm out." Yeah, nah, I feel you.
Man, that was pretty much it. I think all the moves that I ever made was just the right moves. So and so far, every move that I made is a success. Like I never had a problem with anything. So everything has been good so far.
So I got a question. Another question. You know, you mentioned, you watched your dad work his ass off.
Right.
You watched your grandmother do her thing.
Right.
Now, what would be your definition of a good man?
Me.
Let him go. There
I work, take care of my family. I make sure my kids are straight. Bro.
That's
My
what's
kids,
up.
listen, and I'm not bragging and
Pop
no,
your shit,
no
yo.
type of way, but
Pop it.
I make sure my kids is good. Like I make sure they good first before I make sure myself is good. Even though I don't want to sometimes, cause you like, damn, I just bought you this or I just got you that. So, but I make sure they straight, man. Because at the end of the day, they're the future, and you got to make sure that they straight, man. And at the end of the day, I don't want them to have to rely on nobody because I didn't rely on nobody. And another thing, it's all about having a good partner too. Like if you got a good partner, man, it's just like you good. So, and that's one of the things that my father didn't have was a good partner. So,
I think that could go for a lot of people.
Yeah,
A lot of people try to do stuff and they don't wonder why. Like, damn, why my shit ain't taking off? It's the person you land. My coworker told me that. He was like, you could be laying next to the devil and don't even know it.
Nah, for real, man.
Like you think this person really fucking with you and shit like that. The reason why you ain't taking off is because the person you sitting next to and you can't even realize it because they not showing bad shit crazy, but they truly not. They not the person that you needed to boost you to the next level because the other person would have did X, Y, and Z for you. Went out with you. No, you need to go do this. You know what I mean? So
yeah. You gotta have that good partner, man. If you don't have that good partner, it's over with.
It's over.
It's either you gonna do it with the partner or don't do it at all.
Yeah.
So,
I'm glad you said that. You know what I mean? Because
sure.
a lot of people don't know. Like that could have stopped LeBron. LeBron could have got with a woman and been like, the girl like, you don't need to go to practice tonight. Like, nah, come kick it with me. Da da da. LeBron, and now we ain't got no LeBron James.
Exactly. Nah, I'm going to practice. Get out of my face. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
for real. Now Shamar out there dunking on my mom, bitch ass nigga.
Nah, I ain't good at basketball at all, bro. My coordination crazy.
Oh, you don't play no sports?
Nah, I don't even watch sports, bro.
Oh, for real?
No boxing.
I watch boxing here and there. Football is kind of boring to me. Basketball. I just took my kids to a Sixers game. Actually, I don't even think I even watched it. To be honest with you.
Oh snap!
I just was there just to be there. Right. So yeah, I took my sons and one of my best friends. We went, had an extra ticket. So I'm just like, hey, it's just good to the game, bro. I think I was enjoying more of the guy time than the game. So I wasn't paying attention to the game. I can't name not one player that was on the team, bro.
You ain't see me out there?
Nah, I ain't see you out there.
I'll be out there. Sixers need me at this point. Shit, I'll be like, what's up? Boom, come here. Nah, I'm lying like hell. Them boys will give me a bucket. But nah, man, I appreciate you for everything, coming through and stuff like that. Telling other people, when are the times of your business being open? Because I came through and it seemed like y'all open on strict times. Like,
all right, so we open Thursdays and Fridays for right now because, like I said, I got to figure out staffing. And staffing is like, if you don't have that, that's key for one. People don't understand that because you can't do it all by yourself. Mm-hmm. I tried to do it all by myself and felt like I was about to pass out. So impossible. So you got to make sure staffing is right. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to build a good staff. And right now we just open Thursday, Friday, 12 to 6 p. So probably after the holidays, we're talking. So we might do Saturdays. But like I said, again, I just got to make sure staffing is right because you don't want to bite off more than you can chew because when you do, that's when your business collapse.
Right.
And people don't understand that. They try to do too much in so little time, and then you wake up the next day and your business is gone. So
I got a funny story about that.
Yeah, I just want to make sure, everything is right. And with me, everything is about timing. So I move on my own time. So
that's what's up.
I don't a lot of people say, hey, well, when you gonna open up this day? When you gonna open that day? Hey, it's coming.
It's coming.
So I'm not gonna let them talk me into opening up, and then we can't handle it, and then your business falls.
Then they like,
Right.
pussy ass, this and that, your weak
that-
ass restaurant. Like,
that-
see,
yeah,
man.
exactly. That or
Trash
your door-
ass
your-
food.
Your doors gotta close.
Right.
So
Well, we commend you. I'm gonna still say that we commend
As
you
a
for
black
your,
man, man,
Right.
like for real, the reason why, not to cut you off, I
No,
can
no.
feel like I keep cutting people off, but the main reason why I was like, no, get this dude on here is so the youth can see this.
Right. There
Like,
we go.
because it's a little boy out there, it's a little girl out there that don't know that this shit is, that this stuff is possible. They don't realize that, no, bro, you just got to do it. You don't have to wait for somebody to give it to you.
Right.
You know, once you get that idea in your head, y'all can go do this. Y'all don't have to wait. Y'all don't have to, make sure and talk to everybody, man. Just go do it. It is possible. It don't matter where you come from, what your standpoint is. He said he came from Salem, correct?
yeah,
Salem. If y'all ever been to Salem or if you know where Salem is, I ain't trying to shit on Salem.
it's a
but
ghost town.
exactly.
It's not
it's the
Hollywood
boonies.
Hills.
It's to me, it's the sticks. Like you in the middle of South Park out there. Like just how South Park look. It's just mountains. It ain't mountains out here, but flat land and nothing. You literally in the middle of nothing. So for anybody to do anything out here, I feel like, no, bro, you could take over the fucking world because you came out of literally nothing. You came out of the ashes of dirt and made something happen. It don't matter if it look big. It looks small now because you might take your restaurant and put it in New York. In 6 months, he got 4 locations. He also about to he got a food truck out here. Like just because he got more, like he's saying, foot traffic, you go from 10,000 people to 2 million people. That's way more money than. Oh, now he look like he crazy booming. Where no, bro, out here it's not that many people out here. It just don't pop like that. But that's why we trying bring this shit up. Like it's a lot of people doing stuff out here that don't get enough credit. And I'm like, nah, man, like the South Jersey, Delaware, a little bit of New York going boom on itself. The DMV area, like the East Coast area, I feel like don't get enough credit for the small businesses that people put on. It don't matter if it's clothes. It don't matter if it's restaurants. It don't matter if it's just storefronts. It don't matter. I feel like they don't get enough credit for the things that they do. Cause
Sure.
And we want to give you your credit personally.
Yeah.
This is like yet again why we put you on the podcast and stuff because for some, I'm just basically saying what he's saying. For somebody just to take that initiative step and to want to do something with their lives, most people just say fuck it. They ain't got no hope. They, like you said, they be around with their friends and stuff. In the moment, like it just stupid shit. Let's go rob a bank. All right, bro, I'll go get the mask and shit like that. I'll go get the guns and all that.
I'll go get the Gen 5s with the buttons.
Yeah, but let's go start a business. Let's go make some legitimate money. Oh, bro, you know that motherfucker. I can't even motherfucking do it, man. Motherfucking, you know, dog, that's gonna take forever, dog. You talking about some shit. Man, roll up a blunt, man. Give me $5 so I can... Fuck no, you chose
My
to
brother
say...
always say that. My brother always say that. Why is it that we can get 5 people together to do some bullshit instead of getting 5 people together to do something positive?
right.
Like try to do this. Try to go get 5 to 10 people to go do something positive that is going to take a minute. But then try to go get those same 10 people to go do some dumb shit and see how quick you can get them to do some dumb shit rather than do something positive.
And personally, that should let you know your friends right now. If you go take 5 of your friends and you go say something that just seemed like a hard ass, not even impossible, but just a hard ass task, call up your friends. We gonna go climb a mountain today. What's up? Any one of your friends talk that bullshit talking about, I ain't got the right sneakers today, dog, my motherfucking shoes and all that. Cut they motherfucking ass off. The moment you got a friend and you say, yo, we finna climb a mountain. What's up? Nigga, I'm with it. I got the gear and everything. I'm sweat free and I'm with you, bro. That's a friend that's gonna support you. So we wanna do the same thing and support you and say, bro, we support your business. We love that you're doing this, especially a black brother and stuff. I do have a question for you. What feedback, positive or negative, mostly changed the way you run your business?
Positive feedback. I get good positive feedback. They tell me the food good customer service. First starting out, it was a little rocky because it's just that's any business starting out. I never really got negative feedback. They talk about my hours. They say, "Hey, You need to open up more.
They fucking with it though.
Right,
They
yeah,
tell you
yeah.
that.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm with that to be open up more because me and my cousins came up there. That's how I found you, right? She from Atlanta. I'm like, all right, yo, bro, let's see what's up. Tasting the food. I'm like, all right, nah, it's hitting. But when he open, he only open on the weekends or 2 days. I said, fuck you mean he only open? This shit busting. Like, what he doing? Like, nah, bro, keep that shit. But, you explaining like, no, bro, the staffing, and I'm trying to make sure everything right. Clicked in my head like, you know what? He absolutely right. Don't try to take on too much, bro.
Yeah.
Take it. We want to see you longevity. Fuck what everybody else talking. I want to be able to come back 8 years from now and say, from today, and say, man, Mars restaurant still open. He's still getting shit done, and he got new shit on. Like he expanded. He got this going on. No, man. Yeah. This is a marathon, never a sprint. Never a sprint.
Yeah, it's all about patience, man. Anything, just life, period. You impatient and it's a wrap, bro. So it's all about patience. But negative, I really ain't got a negative. I think I got like one negative review before.
But with some good, there's gonna come some bad. So fuck that negative.
To be honest with you, it didn't bother me. I just think that he just was waiting too long. And he just put on social media, just was like trash, but it don't matter.
Yeah, nah, some people do.
Yeah, it's cool. It come with it.
It come with it.
Everybody can't be perfect. So if you think everybody can be perfect, then you're not in the real world. So
Well, I want to give you a moment in this podcast, man. We really like to share motivation with the youth, man. I want to see if you have some motivation. Maybe there might be a youngin' out there that's listening to this, somebody that may be inspired by you. Is there any motivation or any game that you can give to the youth, man? Just your time to shine. Give out some motivation for the youth.
All right, so motivation that I have, if you have a dream, follow it. Don't wait until it's too late. Well, it could be never too late, but don't wait until it's too late, basically. Because me, I feel like I waited too long to open up a restaurant. Like, I should have did this when I was like in my 20s, and I would have been farther on where I am now. Like, I'm ahead, but I'm not far as I want to be. So if you have a dream, just follow it, man. Even if you think it's gonna fail, just do it anyway. Everybody gonna fail in life. I don't care who you are. You could be the richest person on earth and they fail. So just follow your dream. And just stay positive at the end of the day. I'm not really a religious person. I know a lot of people, they are, but I believe in the higher power. I just didn't find it yet. So, but if you believe in the higher power, then believe in the higher power, and that's it. So stay prayed up, and that's pretty much it, man. And stay out them streets, man. The streets pull you down. I'm trying to tell you.
Streets is undefeated.
Right. Stay out them streets, man.
My people used to tell me that all the time, and I never got it as a kid. Bro, the streets is undefeated. You're not gonna win, bro. The streets is undefeated.
Yeah, me neither. Till you see a couple of deaths.
It sucks to be a young kid and that shit happen to you.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. To be with your partner one day and then like y'all go home that night, not even go home, but y'all go outside of school and then he gets shot. Like, you'd be like, damn. Or he go to jail and you'd be like, damn. Like, it traumatizes you. You know what I mean? Because I remember I came back, to Jersey, and I asked a couple of my cousins, I'm like, you ever shot a gun? You ever seen somebody get killed? No, I ain't never seen that. Never. And it fucked me up because I was like, I have. Mm-hmm. So I know right there, like ever since 2017 and 2018, I said, I know y'all don't think like me. I got to watch what I do around y'all and watch how y'all move because I might lash out on some shit because the streets. Like, bro, this is how I came up 100%. I never came up 100% hardcore thug ass dude. No,
yeah.
I was a good dude, good guy. But just the area we was from led to a lot of unfortunate nights, a lot of them. So it's like, damn, bro, you've never had that experience. So I might tweak over something. Like if somebody try to play with you, like you probably gonna be like, you ain't about to play with me. Fuck you talking about. But see, a person that ain't never been in the street or done something gonna be like, oh, it's okay, bro. It's okay. I'm sorry. Like, you gonna be like, no, fuck that. You got me fucked up. It's little things like that. So I commend you and say, man, thank you, man. You made it a long way. As much as you think
Yeah, man.
you're not doing something, and I'm not gonna say you're not doing something, but like. You said you could be better, man. You needed to go through that. Maybe you never know.
Right.
It might have been that was your time. No, your 20s, whatever you did in your 20s, that was for you. But hey, man, you never gave up. That's the big thing. You never gave up, and we you know, from me to him to anybody else out there, we supporting you.
We support it 100%.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
appreciate it. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was ducking for a while. I'm like,
you scared?
yeah, because listen, I called my boy right before I came in here. Like after I got in texting you, I'm like, bro, what should I do? He like, man, just do it, man. You got it. I'm like, bro, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
Yo, I don't like mics. I don't like cameras. He like, just go in there and just do what you do, bro. He like, you already camera ready. It don't even matter how you feel. He said, you camera ready. You just don't even realize it. I said, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, you could have fooled me because it looked like you've been on the camera. The way you dressed,
The way you dressed,
Bro, I dress like this every day. Though.
To me, it was like, oh damn, he must have done this a couple times because
Nah,
you was kind, you was swaggered out. He was like, yeah, what's up?
No.
He was standing there like, whenever you need me, bro, like just let me know. You know, whenever it's time,
Whenever it's time.
let
He
me know.
definitely-
I said, oh, I bet he must have done this.
Nah,
Look, all
that's
right,
my
bet.
first time, bro. He definitely relaxed me. That's my best friend, actually.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
talk
shout
to
out to the best friend.
Yeah,
Best
man,
friend, yeah,
appreciate you.
You put him on
Appreciate
game because he was LeBron and Jordan all mixed into one when he walked in this motherfucker. I said, oh, all right, bet. He got the swagger with him. All right, bet. Yeah, nah, bro, I got
he
you.
talked me through it because I'm not really a talker, bro. Like I just handle my business and that's it, man. I don't really do too much.
Right.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
he taught me through it. He walked me through it. He just said do it and just and it's been successful so far. So
Yeah, but trust me, man. Like, trust me, it's gonna be some youth out there that they gonna really enjoy that.
Right.
Like everything you said, like, you know what? I was thinking about starting an art business. I was thinking about doing this. It may even be food, and they be like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. Like, 5 people might like it, 2 people might like it at first, but just keep gaining it. People might talk shit right at the beginning. You never know how your start going to be. Everybody's start is going to be different. Right. Nobody's start is going to be the same. What he did might not be what I do. But as long as we both get to the finish line, we both got there. But shout out to him, man. He just said it. Bro, I just started. I just bought a truck blindly. Didn't know if that shit was going to work.
nah. So I got it built brand new.
Yeah, no, not the truck working, but I'm saying like the business as far as the food business.
Yeah,
like
it's one of them things, bro. Like I said, that's how a lot of businesses be folding, man. It's just just do it, man. Go for it. Whatever your dream is. Like,
and that's why
I did the podcast and
just say it. Yeah. That's why our podcast is called the Just Say It.
Just say it. Yeah.
Just say it. Because
we just say it. Like I said, you could cuss on here. I be getting on here having my little moments and stuff, just like I'm about to have one now. Just like my man said, fear of failure will stop a lot of bullshit from happening. And you don't know how many creative motherfuckers could be out here if it wasn't for the sense of failure. A lot of people, I'm telling you right now, a lot of people won't start nothing good, won't create that business, won't take the initial step because of the fear of failure, negative comments, well, this, that. And I kind of understand the financial backing. Because if you talking about, well, I want to be one of them people to go to space and they talking about $20 million, well, you might need to go to college, find a couple rich motherfuckers, do what you need to do. But it's something as far as that, no, man. It may be a hard task, but it's not impossible. I'm going to say that again. It may be a hard task. You got to get up and do it. Stop that bullshit about I need this, do that shit. It's never impossible. So I just wanted to say that, man. Like,
oh man. Now, would you ever think about catering?
Yeah, I do. I do catering. It's just that I didn't really broadcast it yet, but I do have a couple people do hit me here and there for catering. I got some things to do on Thanksgiving because actually I'm going to be closed Thanksgiving weekend. So I do have some. So I had to. I'm going to be working, but it's going to be closed.
Okay.
So I got some catering, and then I got a couple catering guests coming up. So I do catering, but
I might need you.
yeah, just get with me, man.
I got your number now. I know where you
hit
live.
me
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Nah,
You like what?
We do catering though. I'm just not full blown with it like how I want to because
I figure
focusing on the restaurant.
Right,
so.
right. Nah, I figure. I was like, he probably, you got to start, like you said,
Yeah,
you still in
if
the
you
start.
try to do like 50 million things at once, and that's when everything you're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I trust me. I know from this weekend. Sorry, my cousin Curtis. My cousin Curtis gave me his car to work on. He gave me a list, and he dropped his car off, and he said, "Cuz, the main thing I need is my heater to come back on, my heat to work." And it was a blend door piece. I bought the piece, whatever, got the heat working, but he sent me a list of other things to check out on the car. His car never started again. I started doing too much at once.
Yeah.
I took on too much at once, and I made a true mistake. And now his car is fucked up. And I said, "Ain't this some? He gonna kill me."
Yeah, you gotta do one thing at a time. Man.
Yeah. Right. And I said, so what you saying? Try not to take on too much at once because it will backfire. When you said that, I said, "Damn, ain't that life?" Life just keep telling me like, "Nah, bro, you just took on too much. You tried to be Superman,
Right.
when you Spider-Man."
Yeah.
I got a random question. I was looking at my list.
Ask me all the questions, man. That's what I'm here for. Ask all of them.
Yeah, nah, for real.
As far as the business aspect, are there any non-negotiables?
No.
So you be like open to like,
Would you ever put weed in your food?
My friend shot it to me before. No, seriously. I don't think the restaurant big enough for that because you have to separate the cannabis from the actual regular food that you serving people. Because as soon as you make a mistake and put that in somebody's food,
It's
the business
over.
over. You have so many lawsuits, it'd be crazy. So I thought about it, and then I just was like, nah, I want to stay away from that. I just want to do my thing, and then that's it.
Because I was going to ask you about edibles and stuff, but then you said you don't bake. And I was like, oh, damn. Well, like most edibles.
My cousin baked. She do it.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like,
Cakes by Keisha.
Cakes by.
Okay.
Oh, she make edible?
Yeah, she the truth, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Allegedly. But now I'm but Cakes by Keisha.
Cakes by Keisha, man.
Oh,
she good.
Let me see what her cakes.
Yeah, nah, look her up, man. She good.
you told me that you had like a staff, like a team with
I
you.
do.
I wanted to know, how do you handle moments when your team disagrees with your direction?
Sheesh.
You about to say fire they bitches?
Nah. So even though I am the boss, I do listen. I don't know everything, so I do take advice from them. Some things I just be like, yeah, whatever. We're not gonna do it that way. We're gonna do it my way. And then some things I'll be like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. But I do be spazzing out, bro. Like seriously, like yeah. And I do need to do a reality check sometimes, because sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment, it's just like it's crazy. So it get chaotic. A lot of people don't realize like restaurant business is tough, bro. Like it's probably like the hardest thing I ever did in my life, and I'm 39 years old, bro. It's worse than landscaping. Like it's bad. Like people don't realize that, because you got behind the scenes, and then you got to deal with the customers, and then you got to deal with the staff. And with my staff, I have all females, so we got different attitudes, and it's a mess, bro. But my staff is good. They still learning.
How is it picking up the food? Like, I be always wondering that. Like, where do restaurants go to buy, like, say, like chicken wings or like yams or something like?
I go to a distributor. It's over in Delaware. I ain't gonna say the name because they're not paying me. So
yeah, be low key.
Yeah, so I go to a distributor. So when you're dealing with the health department, I'm gonna bounce back to them. One of the things in the files and the documents, it says you have to buy your food from a distributor. You cannot buy it from somebody off the back of the box truck or off the back of a restaurant. You can't. You have to buy it from the distributor, because one of the things is if somebody gets sick, you have to be able to trace where the food came from. So if it's like some type of foodborne illness or whatever, they have to clear that whole shelf off of what you bought, and they got to do a recall on it. So that's why you're not supposed to buy your food from private people. So people don't realize that. People want to do it the cheap way, because a case of chicken wings costs $100, almost $200. They want to go get it from the guy down the street off his truck for $80. But at the end of the day, you playing with people's lives out here, because some of that stuff be recalled and they take it and then they still sell it. They don't sell it in the store, they sell it off the back of their truck, and people don't understand that. So when you bite into that food,
I be scared of them food truck
your
people
life
that come.
Your life is in danger, bro. So,
Especially the ones come to your door and stuff like that. Yo, bro, I got the steaks and the shrimps. You know what I mean? I could get you 7 pounds right now for $3.99, and then you gonna have it. Look, I got the fillets, I got the New York strip, I got bone-in T-bone. I be like, damn, bro.
A lot of that stuff was either recall or it's expired, and because when people think of cheap food, they're not thinking about checking the expiration dates. They're just thinking about filling up their freezer and buying that cheap food. They don't know nothing about the recalls. They don't know nothing about that animal was sick or nothing like that.
And that's how I be feeling like, bro.
That's why you gotta buy it from a distributor, and just don't buy it from private people. Because if you get caught, that fine gonna be crazy.
That's wild.
People don't understand that. But
Would you ever have alcohol in your restaurant?
so with insurance, I can't. You can't have alcohol. You can't smoke. So the reason why you can't have alcohol, because I don't have a liquor license. In Jersey, you only give out a certain amount of liquor license per year, and they cost like $400,000.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Is there a dish that you would recommend, or a dish that represents you?
So I don't have a dish that represents me. But if you do come to the restaurant, I would say, me personally, I would say do the jerk chicken is good.
Y'all got jerk chicken?
Yeah, I just had it yesterday. It's sold out. Like I had it Thursday and Friday, and I think it sold out in like an hour.
Oh, damn. Whoa, baby. Jerk chicken. I'm just,
Word.
Ain't no diss to the little baby dude, bro. I love that dude.
Yeah,
So I want him to say and be like, bro, why you keep doing me?
So
like,
we
I love that dude.
we switch up the menu every week, so I have a different special every week just to keep it, because my menu is so big, I can't put it all up there at once, because if I do, you'll be reading for days.
Right.
So I try to do like a special like every week, just to introduce new things to the menu, to give people to give them a different flavor. So
That's what's up. What's up.
Okay. Well, this is on a personal tip, man. When the whole business, or whether you there or not there, if you're getting off, whatever, what does personally Shamar like to do in his free time to keep him at ease?
So in my free time, I like to go to the gun range. I am a gun collector.
Ooh.
I got a little arsenal. And my girl be like, yo, you can't fit nothing else in there. She's just, stop buying stuff.
Yeah.
So I do gotta get back into that, but that's like one of my hobbies. I do like to ride motorcycles. My Harley, I love it. It's my baby. And spend time with my kids on quads, stuff like that. But I do like a normal guy do. I just work a lot. That's it. But I do make sure I find time for my family though, because without them, you ain't nothing, bro. So
Right.
a lot of people would be thinking like, oh, I don't need family, bro. You do, because they lax me, and they just it, man. I love my family, so all my kids, yeah, girl, everybody.
And
That's dope.
That's
That's
good
dope.
to hear that, man. That's something that you two, I guess, I could see relatable, man. Y'all two fathers and stuff. I still I ain't gonna go off this time because I got heat for it the last time, but I'ma still say it. There are still some good fathers out here that actually give a fuck about being a family man. That's yo dumb ass that picked the wrong father, that didn't give a fuck about wanting to have a family. I just want to throw that out there.
But yeah, nah. I appreciate you
He's been
stopping
having his
through.
spazzing out moments.
Yeah, nah, he do. If you ever watch, man, watch the clips, bro. He be,
Nah,
bro,
I'm gonna
be,
pull him up. So it's like, oh,
It's a Just Say
Set
It
pod.
podcast.
I'm gonna sing you
so-
something too, man, bro. Bro be spazzing. That's why, like, when people heard we had a podcast, they already knew. They was like, this motherfucker gonna be snapping, cause he do this shit like regular. Fuck the cameras. This is him on a regular.
On the regular, off the cameras.
Off the cameras, like he will snap. I mean, we be like, yo, bro, we just playing. Like, bro, chill. Like, but I mean, what he's saying valid, but he be like snapping about it. Like, all right, bro, calm down.
For me, I show highlights of certain things because we live in a generation where they shit on the black man, where they shit on the fathers. Not even just you being a black man, they shit on the fathers and say we ain't shit, and say we not doing nothing, and say we don't take care of the kids, and put us on child support. Then they say we don't pay the child support because that shit $50,000 a month. Then we go to jail for what? For trying to be there, for trying to see it and stuff, man, stuff like that burns. And I'm not even a father, so I'm like, who am I to say? But it hurts my soul to see this man is getting attacked, and he's trying his best to make shit work or do anything. But for me, I don't want to seem like I'm an evil person or I'm a spaz out, but I stand for building up the family. Not this, I'm going to go get on SNAP benefits and fuck the dad and all that, and I'm going to take care and all this, but then again, I'm going to act like I'm a good mom and all this bullshit when I'm out in the club and all that. Man, we ain't got time for all that. I want to see a generation. No, for real. I want to see a generation of men, white, black, Chinese, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, any one of them, that actually want to show, yo, I like this the woman I pick. Even if we don't work out, I still want to be there for my kids. If the mom got problems with me because she feel like I get hoes and she don't get no dick in her life, that's cool. But I still want to be there for my kids and show that I'm a good dad. But that's just me thing.
Hey, but we gonna start wrapping this up, man. I want to thank Shamar so much for stopping through and you know what I mean, coming through to the Just Say It podcast, man. Like you said, you could have ducked me 100%. Trust me. And you know what? People might feel you saying that. People might feel that way. There's certain people that I've hit up, they might be scared and not telling me, like, bro. But how do you feel? Did you feel like this was natural? Do you feel like some things was like, all right, I can see this is a real podcast, or like they really, or does it feel like we just kicking it?
I just feel like a real podcast. It's feel like we kicking it, to be honest with you. It's
Right.
since we've been talking, I wasn't really paying the cameras no mind, to be honest with you. So I'm relaxed, I'm chilling, you know what I mean? Y'all ask, good questions, so didn't get too personal, so
Yeah, we never
I
going.
would definitely come back. So
Yeah,
what I mean?
like if you was like, yo, bro, I want to come through, but not on like talking about my business. I want to talk about what's going on out here in the hip hop community. All right, bet we could do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely come back. Like I said, y'all cool. It was a good ride.
But
good
I
atmosphere,
appreciate it.
So y'all just ain't offered me nothing to drink, so I don't know.
Oh, we got
water.
water.
I mean, nah, I'm good now.
My bad.
Yeah,
this show
it's over
didn't.
with now.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, it's over. Nah,
Yeah.
you good though. You good.
Damn, our hospitality on fucking 2,
Yeah,
man.
nah, I'm just
we
messing
went,
with you.
he went and got waters and put them in the fridge and stuff for you and all
Oh,
that. He
yeah.
was like,
He
was like, because usually there's little bottles of water and we give them around, but he was like, let me grab you some real quick. And I showed it now for you. Nothing.
Nah,
to
it's
drink.
all good, man. I'm just
Mouth
messing with you.
dry as
My
hell.
mouth dry as hell.
Nah, it's all good, bro. But
thank you so
thank you much for coming through to the Just Say It
Let's give him a hand clap, man.
man, shout out to Shamar, man. Shout out to Shamar. Mars Kitchen, right here in Penns Grove, New Jersey, open Thursday and Friday, 12 to 6 p.m.
Please come get you some good food, man.
And this
you
is
won't
soul
be disappointed.
food. I'm talking about when I came through, we got chicken, mac and cheese, and yams. I think it was, or greens. It was one or the other. Chicken was fire. The mac and cheese was smacking. I didn't have any of the yams because it wasn't my plate.
Oh, okay.
And you know how once somebody start eating, no pussy, like this, you
yeah.
should have got you some. Damn, bro, I didn't even know who bro was.
Yeah,
Right.
the fish real good too, though. The fish is good.
All right,
Oh,
cool,
okay.
cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I was thinking of the jerk chicken. I'm like, that
so-
sound fire.
So it's a special, so we do it here and there. Like I said, I'm trying to get trying to squeeze all the specials in. So I can't make everything all at once because if you do, you be in there for days trying to prep and then cook. So
We'll make sure we put your links too in the description and stuff like
or
that.
Or you can just go to Google. The menu, it updates like every day. So, go to
and
Google.
your number is the same on Google because you know what our businesses.
So I have my business number and my personal number is two different. So on the Google, it's my business number. So.
And people will answer.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to be an asshole, but
So,
you know how our businesses do. You call them and you
a couple people hit me up on Facebook like, "Yo, why y'all not answering the phone?" I'm like, "Hold on, let me go up there and see what's going on." You go up there, and it's like the line almost out the door. So you know what I mean. So that's the reason why we don't answer the phone because you can't get to it. But
yeah. But shout out to you, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Just Say It podcast. I am your co-host, DJ Blood Money.
And I am your host, Warren Sox. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Just Say It podcast.
And we out.
We out this bitch.